Hi there, my name is Sandy. I am a US citizen living here in Rome, Italy, and I've been here for about 8.5 months now. This video is some travel tips because summer is coming up and there will be a lot of people traveling here. Last year was my first summer here and I did learn a few things. These are some things I'm going to suggest to make your experience here more bearable for the heat primarily. A fan, okay? This one is amazing. The battery lasts forever. It also bends so you can like sit it on a table and have it here. When you're doing your makeup, if it's hot or humid in your room, this comes in very clutch. And it has a Type-C charger. Secondly, chargers. I love this one because it has a Type-C charger connected to it. It plugs into the wall, which you'll need an adapter. I'll show you those in a second. And it has a lightning cable on the side as well. And then you can also plug some cords into here as well. So you could be charging multiple things at one time. Adapters. This is something that you're going to see a lot, just the 2-prong adapter. If you're going to do one like this, make sure you get one that has the 2 different sizes for the prongs. This is the other one that has the 3 prongs. You're going to see this type of plug a lot in Europe, especially if you're staying in an Airbnb. And then it's got multiple options here. So I'll link both of these. Wouldn't really suggest bringing like a blow dryer, travel iron, stuff like that. Have to bring a curling iron or a flat iron. You can. Would use this type of charger if you're going, or adapter if you're going to do that thing. Americans really we like our ice, okay? We like ice cold drinks. You're not gonna find that here very much. When you go to a restaurant or somewhere, you're gonna ask for water or a soda. They're gonna bring it out room temperature, okay? So if you're somebody who needs ice, you can ask for it. It's called ghiaccio. They're gonna bring you like 2 or 3 cubes of ice, okay? It's not gonna be a full glass of ice. So if that is something that you absolutely need, bring a water bottle with you, okay? This is one from Simple Modern. It is amazing. I have a couple of these. Fill it up with ice before you leave your hotel or your Airbnb. And then when you get to a restaurant and you want a drink that's really cold, you drink your water out of here or empty it out and then you use the ice for your drink, okay? You can also use this to just have cold water with you while you're walking around town. There are water fountains throughout the city that are just constantly running. The water in those is really cold and it's very good. It's safe to drink, so don't worry about that. You can fill up your water bottle with that as well. Okay, bags. I highly suggest some type of crossbody bag and wearing it in front. Okay, a lot of pickpockets in the city, especially in the touristy areas, so you need to be mindful of that. I have another one that's kind of like just a one strap that you can wear like this, and I just always suggest having your bag in the front, okay? If you have a backpack on the back or something, people open your bags. It happens, unfortunately. Have a photo of your passport in your phone or in your like Google Drive, somewhere that you can access in case you lose your passport for any reason. Also have your debit or credit card in your Apple Pay. In case for some reason, something bad happens and if you've lost your wallet or you dropped your debit card, whatever. Would also suggest getting cash from the bank before you come over. Like you're gonna pay higher fees over here, you're gonna pay higher fees at the airport. Go to your bank, you can do it for free there. Another important thing is to know where your embassies are, where your US embassy is in the city in case, or the consulate's office, in case something does happen. Look this up beforehand. The one in Rome is very close to the city center and it's very easily accessible. So any big city you're going to or small city, like know where your embassies are. If you are going to like the Vatican or churches or stuff like that, it's gonna be hot in the summer, but you're still gonna have your shoulders covered. So make sure you bring like a shawl or a light sweater, just something where you can cover up. I'd also recommend hat, sunglasses, sunscreen, because in the summer it does get really hot. There's not a lot of coverage when you're walking around the city. Kleenex and travel toilet paper. A lot of times when you go to restaurants or something, like a lot of them are great, but sometimes the restrooms are just not the best. And be mindful of that. And that's something easily that you can put in a bag and take with you. I think that's about it for now. I know that's a lot of information, but these tips will definitely make your travel experience a little bit easier, especially coming from comforts of the US where we have air conditioning everywhere. You're not gonna have that here. So it can be a little daunting dealing with the heat and not being able to really escape from it. So hopefully these things will help you. You can even bring an umbrella if you wanted to, just for shade. I'm gonna do another video about what apps I would recommend to download before you get here. So if you wanna see that, I'll be posting that in another day or two. So, and I'll link it at some point. So I hope this has been helpful. And if you guys have any questions or comments, you can leave them in the comment section below. And if you want more content about traveling to Italy or about my flight attendant life or Amazon reviews, because I do all of those as well, you can follow me here, you can subscribe. And like I said, I will link everything that I showed you guys and it will all be on Amazon. And hope you have safe travels when you come visit Rome.